Speaking of, like, cheap Chinese shit, I used to really like TTE Sports. Like, they have some really good gear, but their, like, new keyboards that look really nice are using some super knockoff switches in them that people are complaining about.
Yeah.
Although, they are making aluminum keycaps, and I kind of really want to try them.
I don't know how those are going to feel.
I know.
Like,
That's why I'm trying.
imagine trying to, like, type on a cold day.
I know. I want to try. Be interested. But yeah, I was going to get their TKL version. They were making one that was made by Artosis and Tasteless, and they have like shitty stuff on them. But alas, I digress. In the top right-hand corner, playing as the purple Zerg. Pink. That's purple, bro.
That is pink. Look on the mini-map.
That is purple. We've played with pink, and this is purple.
That's pink as Zerg.
But even the UI looks purple.
Hey, it's pink. I never play purple.
Dude,
I always play pink.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure. As the P, insert end of color here, playing for the Hive cluster, we have TheCzarOfAll.
And in the 9 o'clock position, we have the very light blue Akron Zips player. It is Tydrous.
Don't forget about the Child's Play LAN.
Yes.
In November that we will be attending.
Yep.
Hoped we can pack it all with a bunch of other StarCraft guys and just video gamers in general.
Also, if you're planning on playing, there is a $20 entry fee, but you get free pizza, free drinks, and it all goes to charity, so it's definitely worth it to give that $20.
Yep. Plus, they give you what? A desk and power. You just have and internet. You just have to bring.
You bring your computer.
Yeah, BYOC and monitor.
But
which is my only fear of DreamHack is like it's 3 days. Like I don't want to just leave all my shit there.
Yeah.
But apparently it's a really trustworthy place.
Yeah, it really is.
So I don't know. I'm still up in the air about it.
Yeah.
But I want to go so bad. I wish there was a DreamHack anywhere in the U.S. I'd fly immediately.
Yeah.
It'd be so worth it.
I would probably go too.
Or a Nerd Road Trip. One of the two.
I think the farthest I'd go for an MLG is maybe Raleigh. But
I enjoyed Raleigh. It's the smallest one, but it was super nice. And the main hotel, you can just go right underneath the street too.
Oh, sweet.
But the best part is there was like a city fair, like right outside of the venue, and all of the hotels where anyone was staying. So there's like a street fair for a whole day.
Yeah. All right, we just got standard stuff coming out. 15 hatch for the Zerg, then immediately going into a gas and a pool. The Protoss is getting his gateway expand going down.
Okay, so I'm agreeing that it is pink, but everything looks purple. Like, I don't recall Protoss looking like this. They, like, Burgundy looked pink. Like, even the UI looks purple.
I'm telling you, dude.
Oh, no, I am agreeing with you, especially because you can tell from the, like...
animation, yeah.
What am I going to call this? Mucus layer of the Zerg buildings? But it looks purple, man.
Yeah, pink and purple are definitely hard to tell the difference between, especially if you're observing like a ZVZ with pink and purple.
Yeah.
It's super hard to tell. That's why I'm waiting for the stronger team colors. Nexus is coming down for the Protoss player. Third base looks like it's coming down for the Zerg.
Spoiler alert, man.
It's hard for me to cast my own matches because I know I am. I have to wait for that drone to come out there so I can actually say it so it doesn't look like I'm predicting the future.
Warp Gate research is going down for Tydrous. About 75% way done for his natural expansion.
Also, check it out. Only one gas.
Forge Gateway. What, for you?
No, for the Protoss. Typically, they normally have a second gas by now, even if it's just 2 in each gas. But only one gas right now. The Zerg looks like he's going up to straight up to lair, not even getting Zergling speed.
Behind this, we do have a forge, 2 gateways, and a robo facility coming down for Tydrous.
Tydrous does scout the lair morphing in, so he knows that tech is coming out for the Zerg player. A robo bay, 2 more gateways. I think you just said that. So this actually, with only 1 gas, do you know what kind of build this is?
1 gas. Gateway. Century Immortal? No, that takes way more gas.
Oh, yeah.
Warp Prism play.
Zealot Immortal.
Zealot. Oh, yeah.
This is that wonky build that got popular on the Korean ladder for like a day and a half, 2 days. Then it went out of business, and then like SOS brought it back against like Jaedong in the world or the WCS finals last year.
I was right on my Warp Prism.
Yeah, he is getting a Warp Prism. Hydra Den coming down for the Zerg player. He's got 4 gas, it looks like. Yep. A little low on minerals. He needs to get his mineral count or mineral work up to really get a lot of Hydras out quick. Down in supply blocked even.
And as you say that, the Overlord does pop. Able to get more, but still needs some more in production. He's just about 10 away from going it again. Our Protoss player is, there we go, there's the Immortal that we're looking for. Plus he's just about over halfway for the +1 weapon upgrade. More gateways getting thrown down on that main base. Look at all of the upgrades coming in for the TheCzarOfAll. Metabolic boost, Hydralisk Den, Hydra speed. I love the graphic.
Yeah.
I always think it's a buzzsaw, and it always throws me off.
It
It's like,
really
no,
does.
it's just their body.
But looks like just more drones coming out for the Zerg player. He's got a Ling over there just to watch to see if there's any move out. And as soon as a move out comes out, he's going to start building up a lot of army supply. And he almost has to, because this is going to hit hard and fast.
4 more gateways coming in, +1 just finishing up. Another Immortal's going to pop.
Look at the mineral harvesters for each base. 21 for one base, 18 or 16 on another.
Ooh.
That's a lot of minerals, and he's going to be able to pump out a shit ton of zealots so quick. Unfortunately, though, there's no proxy pylon set down yet, and Hydralisks have started making 2 Evo chambers. Spore Crawler, just because there was no scout on whether or not this was going to be a one-base Zealot Immortal player, if this was going to be a DT player or anything like that. The Zerg is playing in the blind. Should have definitely sent in an Overlord to check to see what was going on. And here comes the big Zealot move out.
Slow Zealots slowly making their way across, along with that Warp Prism.
Grooved Spines coming out for the Zerg. Oh man, the proxy or the Warp Prism coming down and warping in a few more Zealots. What's the army count so far? We've got 11 Zealots, 2 Immortals against 7 Hydralisks and 3 Queens.
We have a lot of minerals being banked up for Tydrous behind all of
Look
this.
at Tydrous, lost the Warp Prism right at the front of the... That's going to be bad. He can't even warp in any more units. He doesn't have a proxy pylon set down just yet. And these Hydras are preventing him from moving in to take down that 3rd base.
I'd like to see some Zealot charge getting researched, because you know that's what you're going to need, is get that.
Yeah.
Get them to run in there, do their damage, let the Immortals come in from behind. But I mean, without that, it's just super slow. Pretty bad time warp right there. Really not catching anything.
It really does prevent the retreat, but if you don't move in with your Zealots, yeah, you're not going to utilize it.
Mothership Core is going to go down.
Pulling back some of the Hydras at the front, letting the Zergs tank, or the Lings take the damage. All the Zealots are neutralized, and Immortals just can't handle it against these Hydralisks.
Absolutely melted. 2,600 minerals over there for Tydrous. Bringing in yet another warp. Oh no, the Prism goes down immediately.
Mothership Core?
No, the Warp Prism was just there.
No, the Warp Prism got taken out way earlier.
There was a second one.
There's a second one?
You just missed it. I already said the Mothership Core. No, the Warp Prism just went down again.
Oh, wow.
There's another one.
Completely missed that. And I played this game. Zerglings don't get blocked, and they're able to tank some of the damage.
Good
Zealots,
shield.
he blocks his Zealots from getting on top of the Hydralisks
Oh, that's bad.
with the force field. And unfortunately, yeah, he's just going to sit there and take damage. Nothing to counter these Hydralisks. Keeping the Hydralisks out of the base, out of range of those Zealots. He did get more gases, but he just can't use those gases right now. Got too many minerals, not enough warp gates to warp them.
So many minerals.
Yeah.
Pylon just immediately going down. We've got more Zealots, or more Hydralisks, more Zerglings coming down for Zar.
Mothership Core goes down again, and unfortunately, gateway units just don't cut it against these Hydralisks.
Trying to go with a Colossi switch here.
And the thing about the Hydralisks is that if you notice, every time the Zealots move in, Hydralisks move back. And with that speed, they can maybe not so much kite, but definitely retreat. And now he just doesn't even care. Enough damage output kills off the entire army.
Wow. There's the GG. And Czar takes his map on game 1.
Yeah.
There was just a lot of... Tydrous didn't... I'm not going to say necessarily it was a bad engagement. Unfortunately, there were just so many Hydras by the time that he moved across the map. It was just going to be really rough for him to go through there. But besides that, there was no backup. Like, instead of bringing a probe and doing forward pylons, the one warp prism goes down, tries to get another one on its way over, gets taken down again. It just takes way too long for warp prisms to get built and move across the map, when as you were going up to do that fight, you could have been placing pylons along the way the entire time.
Yeah.
To make sure that you would have easy reinforcements, because slow Zealots, I mean, Zealots, even with charge, take forever until they can actually do the charge.
Yeah. That's why you just don't keep your warp prism at the front of your army. You move in a Zealot, poke to see if it's safe, then move up the warp prism. Had that warp prism been there, with how many minerals he was mining, he definitely could have taken out that third and been in a much better position. But as soon as that happens, you got to pull back. Also, we got some general wonkiness. If you notice, TheCzarOfAll switched to random.
What is this?